Ball. Screen coming. Push, fire.
Strickland dishes it off.
Quick.
Stay tight.
Releases. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive page.
Morning capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Morning worked inside, and that's how you play the game. You have to do whatever it takes.
And whatever it takes, including putting up a leaner this time. He's got all the moves. Van Horn inbounds the ball. The 76ers work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Screen coming.
Iverson springs up. Now has 19 after that basket. Strickland is at the controls. He's 2 of 4 from the floor. Bounce pass. Jones now has it. The J was off the mark by Jones.
Tough call, Bob, but the right call. Too much contact during the shooting motion.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Snow works it up court. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes. Caught by Clancy. 7 seconds to shoot. Hit the left iron, but missed by Clancy. Butler with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Pass to the paint. Takes off. Gets the lay-in.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
The 76ers have the rock. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Now on the wing. Snow lets it go from the wing. Tickles the twine.
That shot could have gone either way, but this time he had just the edge he needed to sink the basket.
The Heat head into the front court. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Bryant is looking for the ball. Loose ball. Clancy comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. The 76ers have it. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. Clancy passes the ball. Van Horn puts it up inside, makes it in.
Van Horn gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Butler with the inbound. Strickland has the rock. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Passes it. Deflected, and it's loose inside.
That's an impossible block, Bob, but hey, he did it anyway, and that's all that counts. He had horrible position, but somehow managed to reach over, get the block, and not commit the foul. Good job.
The 3 ball was dropped in by Iverson.
Iverson was taking 3-pointer all the way. The defense didn't even contest that shot.
Strickland heads up court. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Passes.
One-on-one.
Uses the crossover. Puts it up.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Snow has it. He has 4 points from the paint. Clancy wants it down low. They're inside.
Watch the pick.
7 on the shot clock. Swatted away, and it's loose inside.
He is all hands out there, and all good hands, too. Believe me, timing a shot block just right is much tougher than it looks.
It's stolen! The 76ers have the ball. They're shooting 43% from the floor. A finger roll was dropped in by Van Horn. Just over 8 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Strickland makes the pass. Left side pass. Butler launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Butler is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Grabbed by Iverson.
Ball, ball, ball.
Iverson goes with the fadeaway. Gets the bucket and the 7 points this quarter. He has a total of 24 so far.
Iverson didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Grant throws it in.
Get him.
The Heat are at the controls. They're shooting 33% from the arc.
What's that? Watch baseline.
Butler with the ball.
I got it. They're coming.
Pops it up from 19 feet.
That's what I like to see.
Can't answer back.
Oh, the crossover did its job, buying him the time and the space, but it doesn't get him the basket.
Passes it. They work it in.
Stay tight inside.
Tosses it back out. Takes a turnaround J. Gets the front rim. Tipped up, but not in by Clancy.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Jones picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 28 so far. The 76ers have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Snow passes.
Watch the pick. Stay tight inside. Double,
Nailed
double.
by Clancy. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Clancy. It's one-on-one. Passes.
Help.
Fades away inside. The defensive rebound by Van Horn.
Grant doesn't have a flashy inside game, so he has to earn everything the hard way.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall.
Iverson has to take the blame for that. That pick was pretty good, and he should have been able to lose that defender.
Strickland is at the controls. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Inside pass. The pass is intercepted. Snow works it up court. He has 4 points from the paint.
Get him.
Clancy wants the ball. Iverson takes the wide open shot. Gets his 26th point of the game.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Grant inbounds the ball. Strickland has the rock. He's 2 of 4 from the floor.
It's going inside.
Bounce to the paint. Releases. Gets back iron and out.
Jones is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humble when he blows an easy one like that.
Snow passes it. Releases from close range. Gets the front rim.
Clancy has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
They push it inside. It's sent away, and it's loose inside. Nice block by the 6-year man out of Utah.
Pick him up.
Passes it.
ISO.
Gets cut off by Strickland.
Screen coming.
Passes. Releases from the stripe. Doesn't get the tough
That's not
shot.
what I want.
He just has a nose for the ball, Bob. Amazing instinct.
It's instinct and desire, Rod. He just wants the ball more than anyone else. Mourning has position down low.
Turn 4-5.
Loose ball! McCulloch will leave the floor. Butler with the inbound. 7 on the shot clock. Jones with the rock.
Pick him up. Howard, get.
The steal. The 76ers have it. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Iverson takes the quick shot. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Sometimes you can be too wide open, and that will affect your rhythm from time to time.
I guess so. He's obviously upset with himself on that one.
It's going inside. Watch the screen.
Inside. Jones pulls the trigger from 8. Misfired.
That was a 1 in a million stop right there, Bob. You know, he must not have made his offering to the basketball gods yesterday.
Anyone said.
Iverson dishes it off. Gets stopped by Strickland. 7 seconds to shoot.
Watch the screen.
Iverson launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Step it up.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the three.
Strickland has it. He's shooting 50% from the floor.
Watch down low.
Left wing pass.
Get him.
7 on the shot clock.
3 under 5.
Grant has it. Grant shoots.
Great defense.
Can't stop the
Now
drought.
score.
Grant is beyond cold right now, and he's entering the deep freeze category.
Passes it. Takes a turnaround Jay. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Grant throws it in. Strickland has the ball. He's 2 of 4 from the floor. Strickland passes the ball.
Inside, inside.
Warning fades away inside. Has now hit double figures.
The Heat score yet another basket down low, and as you can see, they've completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
Received by Snow.
Two speed. Get him.
Lobbed it. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets right iron, no good.
You've got one of the best defenders in the league there. With that stop, he shows just how valuable he is.
The Heat have the ball. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Jones puts it up inside. Now has 30 points this game.
Eddie Jones is having an incredible night, and his team is really responding to his efforts.
The 76ers are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Passes.
Bring him up. 86 stuck in.
Elevates. Strickland is called for blocking. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He gets the first of 2. Grant hasn't had a good game so far. He's going to sit down for a while.
Substitution for the Heat.
Yanks it down inside.
He is easily one of the best rebounders in the league, Bob.
Absolutely. His skill on the boards is crucial for his team as well. Jackson launches from beyond the arc.
Jackson.
Money. Salmons inbounds the ball. Snow is at the controls. He's 3 out of his last 4 from the floor. Kickback.
I got it.
Blitz, 4 blitz.
Into the low post. Lets it go from 7 feet out. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the quarter. He has a total of 28 so far.
Iverson is playing well here, and he seems to be the only one who's getting anything done. You have to wonder if spreading the ball around a bit would help them get back in this game.
Pick him up.
Huerter has the ball. Shoots. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far.
The Heat are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player is dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Pass caught by Buckner.
Watch the screen.
Double down. Need help.
Gets airborne. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He completes the 3-point play.
Substitution for the 76ers.
Iverson will come off the floor. Morning with the inbound. The Heat again turn the ball over. That's the 16th time tonight. The 76ers have the rock. They're shooting 41% from the floor. Buckner makes the pass. Salmons picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 5 in the game. The Heat head into the front court. They're shooting 42% from the arc. Passes it. Fires from 14. Can't answer back.
You're an animal.
Morning has been doing it all game long, and that gives them a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Passes. Snow works it up court. He's shooting 75% from the floor. The J was missed by McKee. Huerter now has it. We're at the end of 3 with the score 74-63. The 76ers came into the 3rd quarter behind and end the 3rd with a double-digit deficit. Any way to explain it statistically, Rod?
Three-point shooting, Bob. They're not keeping pace from the arc with their opponents. They need to get it going inside and get some higher percentage shots as well as play tougher perimeter defense.
Salmons throws it in.
Watch the screen.
Snow passes.
Get him!
Watch the blocks. Clear out, clear out.
Bounce pass.
Ball, ball, ball!
Shoots with the clock winding down. Doesn't get the tough shot.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
The Heat have it. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Passes it in low. In the paint. 7 seconds to shoot.
Double down.
They're inside. Morning takes a turnaround J. Can't get it to drop.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside. And frankly, that wasn't his best work.
Salmons gets it right back after the block. Passes.
Line it up, line it up.
Buckner rises up. Botches the lay-in. The Heat bring it up. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Screen coming. Double down.
Top of the key.
Hard, hard.
Pass low post. 7 on the shot clock. Stolen. Snow has it. He's 3 of 4 from the floor.
Double.
Buckner passes it. Skies. Gets fouled and makes the bucket. They'll have an opportunity to add 1 at the charity stripe.
This is a big-time bucket right here. Check this move out. He makes contact there, and then he manages to get the shot off. Good job.
Great body control as he managed to pretty much ignore the hack and still sink it. Yanks it down inside. The Heat have the ball. They're shooting 47% from the floor. Snow comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. Snow brings it up. He's 4 out of his last 5 from the floor. Caught by McKee. Picked off.
Now look at the D get a hand in there. Not to discount his skills, but that was a foolish pass in that kind of traffic.
Morning with the ball. Ellis from the left block.
Time defense.
Puts too much on it. Passes it.
Need help. ISO, ISO.
Takes off. Gets the lay-in.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Morning inbounds the ball.
I got it.
The Heat would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Line it up.
Huerter dishes it off.
ISO, ISO.
Goes with the crossover.
That's how you stop the
Buckner gets the rebound. He now has 5. The 76ers would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Snow is called for charging. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Substitution for
Iverson
the
comes back
76ers.
in after sitting on the bench for a while. The Heat work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc.
Coming. Going inside.
Bounce pass.
Double, double. Push 15. 3 and 5. Need help.
It's stolen. Passes.
Mark Bryant keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on the lead?
Grabbed by Iverson. High rises. Drops in his 14th point tonight.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in. Ellis with the inbound. The Heat have the rock. They're 0 out of their last 6 from the floor. Pass to the paint.
Double, double.
Huerter with the rock. 7 seconds to shoot. Jackson launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
Buckner passes the ball.
Stand, stand. Double up.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock.
Watch the screen.
Iverson launches from beyond the arc. Hands in, and he's got 31 in the ball game.
Big time play right there. They've got a guy wide open for the trade, and all you got to do is get the rock in his hands.
The Heat head into the front court. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Now in the paint. They work it in. Now by Mourning. Shoots from the paint. Rolls it off the right rim, then in.
Alonzo Mourning didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Sammons throws it in. Snow works it up court. He's 5 of 6 from the floor. Bounce pass. Iverson launches from beyond the arc. It's his 6th point of the period. He's got 34 total.
Iverson had a solid pick set for him, and that's what really set up the basket.
The Heat have it. They're shooting 37% from the arc. Huerter makes the pass. Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Jackson took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more, and he's going to miss it.
Iverson has it. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Iverson. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Bounce pass. Shoots. Can't take the lead. Hit dump it in by Butler.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. Buckner inbounds the ball. Snow has the rock. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor.
Pick him up.
Buckner passes.
Blitz, 4 blitz.
Gets cut off by Carter. Received by Buckner. Snow unloads about 20 feet out. Gets the front rim.
The pick didn't quite work for him there, Bob.
Butler has the ball. Passes it. From inside. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Good rebound on the inside.
Mourning puts it up. Not this time.
He had a good look, but the D stayed as tight as a new pair of shoes on a rainy day. This is going to be a real close matchup.
Knocked off course. The Heat have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got 2 of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball.
Power again.
7 on the shot clock. Carter takes a wide open shot. Rips cord.
Carter comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. Bryant with the inbound. The 76ers can cut into the lead with a basket here. Snow passes it.
Got ISO.
Uses a crossover. Iverson fires from the post. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Tell you what, can't argue with that. Obvious foul.
He gets the first of 2. Grant looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Substitution for the Heat.
The Heat are at the controls. They're shooting 45% from the floor.
Screen coming. Stay tight inside.
Mourning is asking for it in the post. 7 seconds to shoot. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Grant. Snow heads up court. He has 10 points from the floor. Passes. Todd McCulloch fires. Gets right iron, no good.
Good rebounding is so important to a team, and this guy is great.
Oh, tell me about it, Rod. It comes down to limiting your opponent's shot opportunities as well as creating them for your own team. The defensive rebound by McCulloch. Snow has it. He has 8 points from the paint. There's the steal. The Heat work it up court. They're shooting 33% from the arc.
Watch the screen. 5 on 2.
Inside pass. Jones, high rises. Watches the lay-in. The Heat are struggling here in the fourth quarter. Snow dishes it off. They push it inside. Batted away. The Heat touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Clancy throws it in. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Pops it up from 19 feet. Doesn't get it all the way there.
He had great position and allowed him to snag that rebound. That's how you play this game.
Inside. Jones rises up. Watches the lay-in. Snow brings it up. He's shooting 71% from the floor. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't tie it up.
Iverson was left in the lurch after that poor pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
The Heat have the rock. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Yanks it down inside. The 76ers head into the front court. They're 0 out of their last 6 from the floor. The Heat have it. They're shooting 43% from the floor. Jones now has it. Grant is looking for the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Incredible play. Rod, break it down on the replay.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Clancy inbounds the ball. The 76ers can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Inside.
Need help. 21 set. Turn 4-5.
It unloads from deep 3-point range. Gets the front rim.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. When you're that wide open, you've got to take advantage of that.
Strickland passes the ball. Seven on the shot clock. Strickland with the ball. Jones shoots with the clock winding down. Puts up a miss.
Jones misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Snow is at the controls. He has 10 points from the floor. Lobbed in low. Kicks it outside. Van Horn launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Wow, they both had a hand on the ball, and he just barely ripped that one away. That was a will and determination rebound. I like seeing that as a coach.
Butler knocks it in, and he's got a dozen.
The Heat score yet another basket down low, and as you can see, they've completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
59 seconds here in the game. Clancy wants it down low. Clancy gets busy. Watches the lay-in.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
The Heat will keep it after it's knocked out of bounds. Butler with the inbound. Iverson with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He can't get the first. He sinks the second.
Timeout,
The 76ers will take a timeout here. It's deflected. Snow with the personal. That's his third foul so far. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Passes it. The 76ers bring it up. They're shooting 36% from the arc. Iverson launches from beyond the arc. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the quarter. He has a total of 39.
Timeout, Heat.
Butler throws it in. Iverson with the personal. That'll be his second foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The 76ers will take their very last time out. Snow makes the pass. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Clancy inbounds the ball. Snow works it up court. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor. Iverson launches from beyond the arc. The answer from outside. He's just scored his 6th 3 of the game.
Using picks like this is essential for a jump shooter. He gets enough space and knocks down the shot.
You know, every college coach in America talks about fundamentals like this, and it's great to see it at the NBA level. Snow with the personal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and because we're in the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He can't get the first. Yanks it down inside. Snow has the rock. He's shooting 71% from the floor. Van Horn launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out. He can't get the first. Clancy corrals the defensive board. Snow hurls it from about 3/4 court. Gets right iron, no good. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 90-83. Game's over, and that's it for us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Heat come away with a 7-point win over the 76ers. They now move to 8-6 on the year. The Heat were relentless on defense and were poking at the ball and going after passes all night. They managed to get a lot of steals, and that helped carry them to this victory. Eddie Jones finished with a total of 35 points and 2 steals. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.